Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, this one's about finding, more Christian connections at church and how to find those people. Personally, I've found that I've been met with a lot of disappointment in the church. Well, specifically, I guess, in my church. In the groups that I've joined, the small groups, trying to find connection with the other people my own age, or people maybe a bit older that are where I want to be at. And I'm just finding that, I guess because, and not to be bragging or sound proud or anything, but I think that I'm a bit more mature than the people at my age. I've always felt like that. And the conversations and the things that they're finding interesting or what they want to put their time into, I'm finding is like, it's just so high school, and people just don't grow up after high school. I'm finding that out. Like, there's people in their 40s, 50s, 60s that are still stuck in high school. Okay, sorry about that. My light went out, but that's okay. Yeah, and they're just so stuck in high school, and like trying to make connections with other people is just really tough when, you're trying to connect with somebody. And then you get so far, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh yeah, okay, this isn't, it literally feels like dating, that's what it feels like. It's just exhausting, trying to connect with people. And so far, it seems like I've found, maybe one guy that's older than me, that I think he's a good mentor to have. And he's somebody I can go to and text and, ask him anything, and he'll relate it back to scripture. And if I got religious or questions about my faith and stuff like that, he helps me out. But it's like, I also really would love to just have some friends my own age, or that are like maybe like one or two friends that are also married with kids or getting married, that are on that same path and are walking out that same goal that God has for them. And I'm just not finding it. It just feels like there's just like a failure to launch with a lot of people at my church. And I know it doesn't matter where you go, people are people, so you're going to be disappointed if you get your hopes too high. Doesn't matter where you go. But still, it's just, oh man, it's just so difficult making friends that I just want to have like conversations with them about God, and I just want to discuss things, talk about maybe different things I've seen or what I've heard, or different podcasts, just stuff like that I'm interested in, or what they're interested in, just hearing what, and just share things, connect, and just be able to kind of grow together as well, like as we get older and, we go through life and have kids, and then, our families, we can connect and share things with each other and create our own little community. And it's like, I'm finding it's almost like people don't want to have community outside of the little cliques they've got that they've grown up with. Because I notice like that's what it is. Like at my church, it's like a lot of these like kids grew up together, so they've known each other for like 10-15 years, and they're not interested in anybody else. So that kind of sucks. And yeah, it's like, it really feels like dating. It's just like, go to one person, connecting with them for a little bit, maybe realizing they're not a great match for you, kind of drifting away from them a bit more, and then finding somebody else who, maybe you can connect with, doing it all over again. It's just tiring, and it's just like, I'm just trying to build a community, like, because Jesus wasn't alone. Jesus had people around him to fellowship with and stuff, and I want that fellowship. It's just tough to be Christian and alone, or feeling like you're alone and not having other Christians to fellowship with. So yeah, I don't know if anyone else is having the same struggles, or maybe what you did to connect, or if you went to other churches or online or whatever. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.